Gang, yeah, man. What up, man? Hit that subscribe and that like. I'm back. Like I said, I had to come back and re-record this, man. You know what I'm saying? Being rudely interrupted. Like I said, but yeah, growth, it ain't yet been discovered. You know what I'm saying? Like a sea or cave. And I was just speaking of that. And the only reason that growth ain't yet been discovered because it's an interrupted pattern. Once the pattern interrupted, gang, ain't no room for it. You feel me? And that's why it's detrimental that you don't get interrupted during growth, during focus time, during manifestation time. And that's why your manifestation usually don't work because something knock it off, somebody throw it off. You feel me? At the end of the day. And like I said, once again, man, happy birthday to my daughter, man. Today her B-day, her day. So y'all already know how that go. Like Jenna said, say the women, you say the generation, because the men ain't gonna be the ones that repopulate the women in this gang. So at the end of the day, that's where we at. But growth is all we need, and that's all we gotta learn right now. I think we in a place that we're just talking about the bullshit or talking about shit that really ain't, consistent in life or matter to the life form that we in, gang. It really don't matter. I think we need to be talking about that shit that matter, that counts. You feel me? At the end of the day, I see people all the time, gang, they don't want to grow. They don't want to go. They ain't no future in their front. It's hard. Ain't no future in their front. Mm-hmm. So, it's like this. They got to think of a future and they got to put it in their front. They got to get it there. If they can't get it there, what the hell you think they're going to do, gang? They're going to resort to what they know to do, muscle memory. We learned that at school. They're going to resort to what they know to do, muscle memory, gang. But beyond that, it's like, your mind can't advance. You seen the people back in ancient days, they was doing it. Their mind was advancing, nigga. They was hitting advanced technology. They was hitting shit and hitting points of life that we never experienced. If you compare the tools, they was doing shit we never experienced, gang, going through stuff we never really dealt with. You feel me? They was seeing people we never really see. They had gateways. They had things, that leads them to other places we probably couldn't get. That was growth. This civilization, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about they so scared because the AI out and all this stuff, man. I think that's a good opportunity, but then again, ain't no telling. It's probably an opportunity for growth, but then again, ain't no telling. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it could be. Definitely with our culture, and I think they think our culture ain't gonna be ones that be part of that growth system of that technological world. I doubt we don't. It's going to be a few that really try to put it in their mind and get it in their head. Like, I got to advance when they advance. And that's what we should be on. Like, I got to advance when they advance. I got to get it how they get it. And not exactly. You ain't got to join the bandwagon and ride they little boat. You know what I'm saying? One of the ways you can do it is become like an inventor of your own idea, an inventor of your own creations, an inventor of the things that's in your mind, you know what I'm saying, that that'll help you prosper in the future. You're the inventor of that. Can't nobody else dig in your mind and take your ideas out. So you can bring them out to your reality. And that's manifestation. That's the best part of that, right? And it's some people in the world, black, that can do that. And it's some that can't, you know what I'm saying? But lo and behold, we got the power to. We got the knowledge to. The mind too. So you got to train yourself on that. You got to really know that. You know what I'm saying? Really tell yourself that. That's where them affirmations come from. Like Dame Dash was saying when him and 19 Keys was having that segment. You feel me? And that was like an important segment to me because I learned a lot from that. I'm like, wow. Like he was saying, he really ain't knew his dad until, he said he didn't really know the ways of his dad until around the time his dad passed. And he started knowing that he got some of the dad ways. And it be like that sometimes, like, you got to learn yourself, know who you is, right? And master yourself. So at the end of the day, if you can't do that, then something ain't right. Obviously. If you can't do that, then something ain't right, gang. So you got to be able to master your craft at all times, any time of the day, anytime, any place, anywhere you at. You feel me? Bring yourself to your highest peak. And I believe humans ain't got a peak. We can always elevate. We can always go beyond and, further and further, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, that's where we at in life. And I think that's how we should take on this spiritual warfare, because it's not just a regular battle, gang. Y'all all thinking about the physical. It's a spiritual in the end. You feel me? When you start understanding that and the reason behind all these things that's taking place, then you understand like, oh, okay. It's a total difference. But at the end of the day, man, I love y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I am out. Hey, make sure y'all stay tapped in too, gang. Don't give up on your plans and your ideas. I know some of y'all got some of them intricate plans out there, so stay on that. You feel me? Stay on that. People been paying attention. You think ain't nobody paying attention to you, man? You doing good, man. Keep up the great job, gang. I'm telling you, because I know you don't hear much, because a nigga like me don't. So at the end of the day, you got to learn to tell yourself that. That's where you become your own motivation man. I am out.